Hello, everyone. I'm Frankenberry, and welcome back again to the Con Edison Scholastic Athlete of the Week here on GameDay One, where local student athletes are recognized on a weekly basis for excellence in their respective sports, but also in the classroom and in their contributions to their school and community. And welcome to our latest winner, senior soccer star at Somers High School, Lily Mazzella. Hi, Lily. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Hey, you deserve it. It's me thanking you for being here because wow, I'm looking at your nomination letter and you definitely deserve this award. So good for
Thank
you.
you.
And also with us today, we've got Coach Brian Lanzetta. Hi, Coach.
How you doing? Thanks for having me.
And we've got the athletic director, Tommy Albano. Hi, AD, I should say. Sorry.
No problem. Hi. Great to be here.
All right, so talk to me, Lily. Now, the nomination letter that I received was probably a few weeks old. The team now is actually at the time of the nomination letter was like 3 or 4-1, but now you're getting ready to head into the playoffs. So tell me where the team stands right now as you do head into the playoffs.
So right now, or our league record, we were 10-5-1, and we got ranked number 7, and we're playing Sleepy Hollow this Saturday at home.
Okay, now was it last year that you finished in the Final Four, or was it the year before?
2 years ago, so my sophomore year, we made it to the state semifinal, and last year we made it to the section final, and we lost to Rye.
Okay, so obviously, the expectations and the goals now are to get over those final humps.
Yes.
Like to get to that final. So,
Mhm.
how are you feeling right now as you head into the playoffs? I mean, how are you feeling about the team? I mean, you're the captain of the team too, so you're one of the leaders there. Uh, again, how do you feel?
I mean, right now we're feeling great. We've had great sessions this week, and we're really focused on the playoffs because the playoffs are what really matter and what we have to show up in.
All right, now you're a 4-year starter, which is very, very impressive. Though I am always curious about somebody who is a 4-year starter. What was that first game like for you when you were a freshman and you stepped on the field with all those other players or all the older girls that had been there for a while? What was that like, that first game?
I actually remember it. It was like on a weekend and we played New Rochelle, and it was just I was very nervous, but I was super excited. Like finding out that I made varsity and then I was starting, it was like one of the best feelings in the world.
Oh, I'm sure, and I'm sure those butterflies went away,
Yeah.
fairly quickly. The second your foot touched the ball once, and that was it. Done. It's game time.
Yeah.
But still, yes, I can imagine that being very nerve-wracking.
Mhm.
And so you're also a captain of the team. Now, how long have you been captain? I'm going to assume that it's been for more than one season.
I'm captain just for my high school team just this year, but I'm captain on my club teams.
Oh, yeah, and I was going to ask you about that. I see. What is it? The Somers Club and also Quick Strike. Talk to me about those two teams.
So FC Somers, I grew up playing at FC Somers. I started when I was like in first or second grade. And as we got older, still kept playing, I think, till my sophomore year. And then we merged with Quick Strike. And now I'm with Quick Strike, but we still do lots of stuff with FC Somers. And it's great. I just get to play soccer all year round. So,
No, well, there you go. That you can't go wrong with that. I mean, you're a soccer player, so it's playing all year round. Yes,
yeah.
that's definitely a thumbs up. So, being the captain though this year for the team, the first time, what's that like? Was now, do you feel any pressure there being the captain? I mean, obviously there are some younger players that are looking up to you the same way that you looked up to the older players when you were younger.
Mhm. Yeah, definitely. Because I really want to create like a great environment and a fun year, but you also have to like be strict and like make sure everyone's focused and like ready to play and like keep working hard, but you also want to have fun and like make it a great year.
And so far, well, you all are doing well. You're heading into the playoffs and you're feeling confident about the team. Now, talk to me about some of those younger players. Are there players now that you are seeing improvement from say the beginning of the season to now that you're particularly proud of?
Yeah, definitely. Like our back line is pretty young. We have Natalie Dipolito, she's a sophomore, Ava Kabalik, sophomore. And for like the first year playing on varsity, like just getting in, working hard, and like we are kind of young team, so getting like there are a lot of nerves getting in, so just like pushing those nerves away and like everyone just getting focused and working hard all together.
And that would be your job then as the captain, especially with the experience that you have.
Mm.
So what is it that you're drawing from the experience from the last couple of years where you all have gone to the States and you've looked good? Yes, there's been disappointments there, but what are you drawing from there to try to help these young girls get over their nerves?
I think that it doesn't really matter your age. Like no matter what, like we're all like one team, we're all one, like even though some girl may look bigger or stronger, like as long as like you play your game and like you're confident and you go in with like a good mindset, then like you will like come out with a good outcome.
Okay, and it also makes me think of once you get on the field, it's like that classic scene with Gene Hackman from Hoosiers where he takes his team out to the court. You may not have seen this movie, but what he does is, and this is the big stage, he just breaks out. Basically, he measures the court, and when he's done measuring around the basket and everything, he basically looks at his team and he says, "Oh, well, look at that. It's the same as it is back home. That part doesn't change." So, yes, once you get out on the field, it doesn't matter who they are, as long as you're playing your game and, it's the same. It doesn't change size or anything like that. Now, I also see, and big kudos to you here, that you're going to be continuing and playing Division One soccer at Lafayette. Now, I'm sure that was a process that was nerve wracking and probably a little tiring. But there had to be other schools. I'm sure there were other schools that came knocking.
I mean, it's just always like going to a bunch of ID camps and like obviously the like getting recruited can be stressful, like knowing what schools you're interested in or schools are interested in you and then like narrowing down. But it ended up working out great. I'm at a school that I'm extremely happy at and could not be happier.
I was going to say, what was it that brought you to that final decision to say, okay, Lafayette is my choice?
I mean, just between the academics and the athletics, it's like a great school and the environment. Like when I met the girls, the coaches, like they were just such amazing people and such a great team that I just could not say no.
Well, there you go, and that's pretty exciting stuff too. I mean, besides the fact that you're in the middle of the season here and you've got the playoffs on the way, but still knowing that is down the road, and it's Division One.
Hmm.
Yay to Division One. That's fantastic.
Hmm.
So let me turn to you here, Coach, and this is Coach Lanzetta. Talk to me about coaching Lily.
I mean, first off, I've known Lily since like those years she's talking about going back to first and second grade because I've been involved in the community club, which is FC Somers. So I kind of had a good chance to watch her grow up and play. But coming in this year as a first year coach, I jumped from the boys' side to the girls' side this year. Lily's been nothing but just fantastic for me. She's a leader. She's a hard worker. She's coachable, and she just has a great attitude. So it's been a pleasure being her coach.
And I'm sure it probably helps to basically have assistant coach Lily around.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I got to give credit though to my coach Law. That's what we call her. Di Francesca. She's a fantastic assistant coach, but Lily has definitely been a captain with all the other captains as well. They've just been so helpful. They get everything organized. They have the girls warmed up. If I need something from them, they do it right away. So for sure.
All right. Well, it's working out well right now, and on this particular call today, we also have the athletic director there at Somers, athletic director Albano. Why don't you, or Albano, excuse me, talk to me a little bit about Lily?
Excuse me. So this is my first year in this role, so I only know Lily as the assistant soccer coach. But no, to be honest with you, with her as captain and Coach Lanzetta running the show, I get actually the best seat in the house. I get to stand on the track and watch them play and win and compete. And I have seen her interact with her teammates on the field. And you know what? It is that tough position as a captain. You're kind of this liaison between the players and the coaches. And sometimes you got to be tough, and sometimes you have to be friendly, but then you also have to be able to report things to the coaches. So it is a tough position. But she handles it with grace. So and I will throw a side note that she's got her sister on the team too. So that adds a little extra trying to police the locker room and report some stuff to the coaches.
I'm sure, and but at least their coach, you do have another one coming along the way, and
Yeah,
somebody else who could possibly be winning this award. So this is your practice round for being interviewed again.
yeah. I mean, Sister Annabelle is great. You know, she's a junior. We actually have a nickname for her. We call her Business Belle because she's all business on the field. She's going to have a great role and an opportunity to play in a playoff game on Saturday. But it's amazing too to see the two sisters be together. You know, they drive to practice together. They drive to the game. You know, to the games and stuff. They're just a great sister combination. It's like something how I would want my children to be. You know, how caring they are for each other, which is amazing to see.
Oh, that's fantastic. And I'm Frankenberry, and you've got the Con Edison Scholastic Athlete of the Week on GameDay One. And I'm speaking with senior soccer star at Somers High School, Lily Mazzella. Now, Lily, with this award comes the academic side of things, and I think you've got that pretty well in hand. Though I want to know, Lily, what's happening with the .4? You've got a 96 average. What's going on? Are you slacking?
No.
But yes, you've got that handled. I mean, you've got all advanced placement courses, all IB courses, and of all the classwork, though, what is it that strikes your fancy? What is it that maybe? I mean, I think it's education is what you're looking for, correct? When you get to Lafayette, there.
Yes.
Okay, but anything in particular in your classes? What's the class you look forward to the most?
I love IB psychology. I just love like learning how like why people do things, and I love working with people and really just why like people do what like they want to do and how they think. And I'm hoping to major in that in college.
Okay, now of any classes that maybe you've taken in the last couple of years, maybe something you're taking now, an elective or something, has any one of those classes kind of surprised you? Is there any class that where you suddenly said to yourself, "Holy cow, I kind of like this a lot more than I expected to"?
I do have to say stats. Stats really shocked me. I kind of just got like thrown into that class this year because like it's a class called TOTS didn't fit in my schedule, and it connects a lot with psychology that like you wouldn't really realize because a lot of stats are like within like psychological experiments. So like in a way they like all connect. So I'm actually shocked with how much I'm liking stats this year.
Oh, well, that's cool. And I will let you know, by the way, that you are not the only winner of this award who has answered stats as well to that particular question. Now, I see, too, that you're a member of Future Educators delivering lessons at the, K to 2 elementary school level. What's it like trying to wrangle the kids, and teach them something at the same time?
Yeah, I've taken TOTS 3 years in a row. It's basically like a preschool program here at Somers, and like you're basically a teacher. And so after I experienced that, I then joined the Future Educators Club, and we go to elementary school or our elementary schools, and it's just like I just keep falling in love with it more and more I do it. And they're a lot, but it keeps me on my toes. It's like a great time. It's never a dull moment.
Oh,
And
I'm sure there's never a dull moment, and definitely the
no.
keeping you on your toes. Yeah. And I see also, too, that you're a member of Best Buddies. It's a mentor program for students with special needs that also involves you providing some soccer skills or soccer training, I should say, to children with special needs. But so how did you get involved with that? And I have to imagine that that's got to be pretty rewarding for you.
Yeah, my freshman year I joined it, and it was run by other seniors, and it was just us working with like other autistic kids who can't really, or we're just more helping them out to like we'll help them do crafts, we'll help them do all this stuff. And I also do able athletics where I haven't done soccer yet with them. I've been doing flag football, and it's just like such like a great like rewarding like when you see them improve, it's just like the best thing.
Oh, and I'm sure those smiles can certainly make your day, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I see, too, you've received the Dedication in English Award, Dedication in Social Studies Award, Dedication in Spanish Award, and also the Outstanding Effort Early Childhood Education Award. So now to, add the Con Ed Award, you might want to have somebody reinforce that mantle. Just a little bit, just in case, because I'm sure that's probably not going to be the other one that's going to be the only other ones that are going to be placed up there. There might be a few more before you're done. So you also created your own business, Lily Mazzella Soccer. Talk to
Yeah,
me about this business.
I think I started when I was in eighth grade. I used to, or I still do. I coach at the FC Somers soccer camps over the summer, and I just like enjoy doing it. And one day a girl came up to me and was like, "Can you like I had such a great time. Can you like train me more?" And I'm like, "Yeah, of course. Like we could do like once a week." And then I just kept getting more and more people, and it's been great. I mean, because in a way, like I was that young girl getting coached, and now like now I'm being the coach. So it's just like great seeing like them improving and like some of my actual like practices working out.
Oh, I'm sure, and now you also get to appreciate the equal thoughts. I'm sure that the older student, the captains and the older players in front of you probably felt the same way. So that feels kind of, that's got to feel very, very cool.
Hmm.
And now, obviously, with all this that's going on in your life and all the things that you do that has me just wanting to take a nap right now, what do you do for a moment? Do you have anything like in the way of a hobby or something where you say, all right, I just need to reset. I just need to take a break and kick back for 5 minutes? Anything in particular?
I love going on hikes. I like love going on walks, like running, but in particular, I love hikes. It's just like I love being in nature and it's very relaxing, but like I'm still like being active while doing it.
Okay, yes, and there's many studies about the curative effects of being out in nature and being outside. So that's wonderful. Now, before we close up shop here, I'm going to turn to you, Coach, one more time. I almost called you Coach Mazzella there. Sorry, excuse me. You know what it is? It's the Mazzella and the Lanzetta. It's the Z's. I think it's the Z's and the Eddas that are.
Italian last names. We like to call ourselves paisans.
So, so before we close up here, anything else to add here about Lily?
No, as her head coach, I just want to congratulate her, and I'm very grateful to be her coach this year. It's only been 1 year. I wish I could have coached her more, and just want to wish her the best of luck on her journey. And I'm excited for the playoffs. I think that mantle is going to get a little bit bigger because we have some more trophies and hardware to add to that.
All right, that sounds fantastic. So, listen, again, Lily, congratulations on the award. Very well deserved. And good
Yeah.
luck to you and the team, your sister, coach
Mhm.
here, and the rest of the gang for the rest of the season. Then, and obviously, when you move forward to Lafayette, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank you.
Oh, you're more than welcome. And also, Coach, I see. Look at me, and I'm the professional here, right? And AD Albano, thank you for joining us as
Oh,
well.
thank you so much. And Lily, thank you without you, we wouldn't be able to get together this morning. So thank you. And
Thank you.
Coach,
All right.
of course, always.
All
There we go. For Somers High School's Lily Mazzella, I'm Frankenberry, and this has been the Con Edison Scholastic Athlete of the Week. And we'll be back next week right here on Game Day One.